Iron Maiden's mascot Eddie stared at me from the record bin with hollow eyes. I was 12 or 13 years old, and I had already worn out the 3 Bruce Dickinson albums the band had released. I picked up the record and studied the cover. It was simpler than the newest one, Power Slave, but somehow more hypnotic. Seeing Eddie standing in a back alley of London grounded him into our world. My world. On that first album he has a punk haircut. And in Stockholm at the time, the second generation punks still hadn't tamed their spiky hair. It made Eddie feel human, in a completely inhuman way. After his descent into hell on the Number of the Beast, he had become a mythical creature in my eyes. But here, roaming London's alleys, he felt like someone you might actually run into if you were unlucky. On the back cover, the live photo showed an early version of the stage show. Behind the drum kit hung a face that looked nothing like the Eddie we know today. A raw, primitive prototype. It made the album feel even more unholy, like I was holding a relic from a lost era. I spent my weekly allowance and took the record home. I placed it carefully on the turntable. When the naked, howling guitar on Prowler kicked in, and the band's tight, brutal hits counted the music in, I was done for. Compared to the Iron Maiden I had worshipped the last few years, this was unpolished and genuinely dangerous. The band was hungrier, and the humor and charm that Bruce Dickinson and Nico McBrain later brought into my bedroom were nowhere to be found. This was a band out for blood. The catchy Running Free made me pick up my guitar, and Phantom of the Opera made me put it down again, with a sobering realization I was nowhere near ready. The depth and seriousness of Remember Tomorrow, Strange World and Transylvania filled me with profound respect. And the final track, Iron Maiden, and the promise that the band would come after anyone who listened, weapons drawn, felt absolutely real to me. Even today, Iron Maiden's early era with Paul Di'Anno carries a completely different weight. There's no joking away that period, and I still listen to it with reverence every single time.